Hello and welcome to Fishing with Joe. I'm your spokesmodel, Emmy. It's time to tie those knots tight and set the bait down deep. It's springtime, so get ready for some crappie fishing goodness. Joe has the secret sauce that makes all the fishes want to bite. Fishing with Joe, you have got to love it.
Goodness, it's a big crappie. Whew. Now that is what I am talking about. Oh, trophy-sized crappie. And that bobber goes under, it could be a bass, it could be a crappie. Sometimes there are crappies that are so big you just think they're bass. That's what I'm talking about. That's absolutely, positively, beyond a shadow of a doubt, what I'm talking about.
Weldcraft makes the most reliable, durable boats on the planet. All welded hulls and heavy-duty construction are the reasons why. With over 25 years manufacturing experience, you can't go wrong. That's why it's the boat Joe chooses to reel in the big ones. If you want the hottest boat on the planet, you better quit playing. You better get to Weldcraft. Now let's get back to the fishing and fun.
For over 100 years, R&R Bait and Tackle has been selling the highest quality fish bait in the Buckeye State. Our minnows, crawls, and crawlers are of the highest quality, guaranteed to catch fish or die trying. Open 7 days a week, all summer long. We know where the fish are biting. Call us for the latest fishing report. Now let's get back to the action.
Ooh, there we go. Ooh, that's a nice crappie. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. You gotta love a warm spring day and crappie fishing. I'm on Buckeye Lake here in central Ohio, just tearing them up. And I'm using a white twister, 16th ounce head, and a small wood float. And I have bobber stops on, and I have it rigged where it'll only go down about 1.5 feet. And as that bait slides down, it kind of flutters, and then when you pull it along, it comes back up and flutters down again. It drives the crappies crazy in the spring. Drives them crazy. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. That's a beautiful fish. He's going back home so you can catch him. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going right back to work, and I'm gonna catch some more fish. Ooh, there we go. Oh, man, that crappie's so big I thought he was a bass. Gee, they hit so hard. They hit so hard in the early spring like this. The really big ones come up to spawn. So that's when you catch them. And that bobber goes under. It could be a bass, it could be a crappie. Sometimes there are crappies that are so big you just think they're bass. It's a beautiful, beautiful fish. Gotta love crappie fishing in the early spring. You gotta love it. Oh yeah, beautiful fish. Beautiful, look how thick he is. Oh yeah, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. That's absolutely, positively, beyond a shadow of a doubt, what I'm talking about.
Have you ever wanted to go fishing with Joe? Well, here's your chance. You can be on the boat when it all happens. Joe has the best fishing guide service in Central Ohio. You can learn all the naughty little secrets no one else knows from the man himself. Just go to fishnwithjoe.com and book your trip today. Now let's get back to some fishing and fun.
You'd better pull out the meat stick because it's swamp donkey time. Bass so big you just might bust your pole. If you want some real action, you gotta head to Spinner Bob's for the best spinner baits and buzz baits hands down. Single, double, and triple armed red hot goodness. The big man Bob knows how to hook 'em up. The name says it all, Spinner Bob. Now come and get you some of this at spinnerbobLures.com.
Ooh, there we go. Ooh, gosh, that is a big crappie. Oh my goodness, it's a big crappie. Now that is what I am talking about. Oh, trophy size crappie. All right, I just came through this area a little bit earlier, caught a few fish out of it, and I was saying to my cameraman, those crappies might not let me come back through there and catch them again. I guess I was wrong. He's a fat crappie. Look at how thick he is across the back. That right there is what crappie fishing is all about. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, Mr. Crappie, thank you very much. Put you back. All right, that way you can catch that fish when you come to Buckeye Lake next time. All right, going back to work. There we go. All righty. All righty. Watching that bobber go down. It's always fun to catch crappies. Oh yeah, always fun, always fun. All right, put him back. Every once in a while, you have to kind of straighten out your jig so it keeps running straight. There you go. All right. Back to work. Ooh, here's another one. All right. Was quick. Right. Sometimes when you get into a little spot and they're there, they're just there. And you start catching them. All right. Another nice crappie. Pull them back. Right back to work. Right back to the hole. Heads up. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was waiting on you. Oh yeah. All right. It's a beautiful thing. Throwing that bobber out, wiggling it around a little bit, and watching it go down. Another beautiful, beautiful crappie right there. And again, fishing with a white twister, 16th ounce head, and you can get these at R&R Bait and Tackle. All right, there we go. Take a good look. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, back on. Thank you, Mr. Fish.
Thank you for watching today's episode of Fishing with Joe. On our show, we strive to produce the best fishing show the net has ever seen. If you have show comments or questions, please be sure to leave them in the box below. Like us on Facebook and visit our website for show updates. Until next time, keep those hooks sharp and those rods a-poppin'. Fishing with Joe, you have gotta love it.